I feel like doing bubbles today.
That intro was beautiful, Ginger.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I need to do a new one. That one's quite old now, but thank you. It's calming, and I love the sound of wind chimes, and obviously I love little dandelion poofs, which I call the fairies. When you blow them to the wind, they carry your wishes.
Yes, I love that.
Gosh, hey everybody, welcome. Welcome to our show tonight. I have two beautiful, lovely women here, beautiful souls. We have Kelly Healer, Kelly, and then we have Nancy, Crone's Intuition, and then of course Ginger J. So the three of us are going to do spirit guided messages tonight. So we do ask that you hold all questions until we get ready. They're easier to find when they're grouped together. So please be patient on that.
Hey, David.
And so, yeah, so we've got a time limit tonight. So I'm just going to say, welcome everyone. Kelly, Nancy, thank you for joining me tonight.
Thank you.
I just feel beautiful energy right now. So,
I love it. Me too. Me too. Honored to be here with you guys.
oh, thank you so much.
Likewise.
Oh, let's say hello a little bit. So we're echoing somewhere. All right, I'm going to say some quick hello so we can get straight to the readings because we are on time limit tonight. We're going to try to keep it to an hour as we have life, dinner, rest, get ready for bed,
Yeah.
get up early tomorrow. That kind of thing. Annie Bear was first to pop in and say hello.
Hey, Annie
So,
Bear.
hey, Annie Bear, how are you? I hope you're doing well. We have Shiny Love Light Truth. Love that name. I just love the names that people choose.
I do too.
Yeah, we have. It says Aditi. Aditi. I hope I'm saying that right. Hello, beautiful soul. How are you doing? Um, let me keep going down because we want to get started early. So, Ernest is here. Welcome, Ernest. How are you? Hope everybody's doing well. Again, please hold all questions, my beautiful friends. It's easier for me to catch all the questions when they're lumped together rather than searching for them when it's time. Let's see. We have Barbara here. Barbara Heartlove. I feel that heart love. How are you today? Um, does anybody have their phone up? I hear somebody's echoing somewhere. Let's see. Bora's here. Hi, Bora. As I said earlier, it's been a minute. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you in chat again. And of course, my boo, Brendan. Brendan's being a great moderator already. So if you're not subscribed to Nancy or Kelly, please do so. And then I would love a good sub too. So if you're not sub to my channel, I welcome you.
Absolutely. Anybody from my channel that hasn't subscribed to Nancy or Ginger, please go over and show them some love.
I'm trying to get to 1,000. You ladies are already up above, so I'm trying to get me to 1,000.
Yes, let's get you to 1,000.
Yeah, so by my birthday, my goal is by my birthday, which is in June. So I hope to get there. Christine,
You will.
Lovely having you in, Christine. I love it when you come in. You have such beautiful energy. I love reading for you. CJ and Cats, hello. How are you doing tonight? And we have Greg. Because I'm like, Greg Queso is what I saw.
Because everybody loves some queso.
We have a restaurant here called Tipsy Taco, and some of their shirts say queso. We good? Okay. Okay. So we good? So, Julia Jules, Cisco. Love that. Welcome. I hope you're doing well tonight. I hope everyone's doing well. And then we have user. I I think I wrote your name down somewhere. And then, of course, we have Nancy's son and my son from another mom, David. So,
Nice.
hey, David, thanks for popping in. I appreciate it when you do that. Julianne is here. Hello, Julianne, Spiritual Alchemy Energy. Love that name. Let's see, keeping going. Polly's here. Hi, Polly. And then Moonfox Night is here. Welcome, everyone. I'm so happy everyone can make it tonight. And then we have Robert. And so, again, those have put a question in already. I'm going to have to ask you to put that question in again in a few moments. So, no questions at the moment. Trying to catch up with that. Kelly's here. Love having Kelly. Did I say love, shining love light yet?
Yep.
Hello, hello. Venus Pisces here. Love that. Venus and Pisces. There's some crazy things going on with Saturn being in Aries. That's crazy energy. I'm a water sign, but my ascending and moon are both in Aries. So I got fire and water.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Sadie Clark is here. And then just visiting. I don't know if you want me to say your real name, but I enjoyed reading for you yesterday. So welcome back. Another one, beautiful soul. You are so talented too, my sweetheart. We have Barbara Hartlove. We have Pamela's here. Hi, Pamela. Haven't seen you in a minute. Oh my gosh, Jilly's here. Jilly. Oh my gosh. Callie, there's someone you two should get together, you and Jilly.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. Maria, how are you? Again, please hold all questions. I'm not taking questions at the moment, trying to catch up with chat. And I think I was trying to do it quickly so we can get to as many people as we can. Oh, thank you.
Oh, that was so nice. Thank you.
Love it. Love it. And then Nivra's here. Hi, Nivra. How are you, my friend? Nancy said you were thinking about North Carolina, but South Carolina, I love. I love South Carolina too. So maybe you can be sandwiched in between Nancy and I. And then, because Nancy's just 2 hours away from me.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. So
Have you guys done a meetup?
a few. The first time I went up was for my birthday, and we had a jammy party, and we had so much fun.
Oh, we did.
We had. I let all inhibitions. I giggled like I was drunk. We had a sip or two, but I didn't. I wasn't drunk, but I felt drunk. It was so I was so happy to be there.
Yeah.
Oh, for
My
fun.
birthday, and we just had so much fun. We had so much fun.
Jammy
Hi,
parties are the best.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so well, thank you, Moon Talks, for stopping by. I hope you have a good night. Okay, I'm getting close. Lexi's here. Lexi, my dear, I have not forgotten about you. I've had issues and plethora of everything's happening. So I still want to plan something with you, Lexi.
I just wanted to tell Lexi that I got her message this morning and something happened to it. It's gone. I was going to respond to it, but I can't remember if it was in a text message or on Messenger. So I love you, Lexi. I'm not ignoring you. We have to chat. Mwah. Excuse me, Ginger.
Oh, that's fine. Aloha, fun boy. Garnet's here. What the fay, Garnet? How are you? See, he's all about Nancy.
Hey, Garnet. Well,
I
that's
don't
okay.
exist. I just don't exist. Um, three shifting veils.
Debbie.
Debris. I was going to say Debris. Lovely to see you here, Debbie. See, I can't even say her name. Does wonderful videos. If you haven't subscribed to her channel, I love her walks and she's kind of nearby. She lives in Florida. Um, yeah, Nivra. I set foot here and felt home right away, and it's a very inclusive area in Greenville here. So I enjoy being here. We should have pillow fighted. We should have pillow fighted. Jackie's here. Oh my gosh, I was just thinking of you today. How are you? Jackie was one of my very first moderators. So love seeing you here, sweetheart. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. All right, I'm trying to get to the end. Every time it looks like I'm at the end.
Say something to Roman. He's having a meltdown.
Where is he? Oh, is he towards the end here? Okay, hang on. I will. Don't tempt me. I'm trying my best to get through everybody. Okay, so
You're doing awesome.
love it. I mean, I'm happy. There's 37 people in chat. Thank
Oh
you.
my gosh.
What the face? Scott's here.
Scott is here. Hello.
Hey, Scott.
Scott's responsible for the what the face saying because he was teasing me one time. I was in chat on his channel chat. He was teasing me about something, and I'm like, "What the face, Scott?" And it just kind of stuck. So both Jackie and Scott are here. I love it. All right, I've got to be towards the end already. I am. Woohoo! All right, I'm going to take a sip.
Oh, and Fun Boy's here. Hey, Fun Boy.
I said hello to him. He said aloha earlier.
Did you? Oh, I didn't hear you. I must have been, I don't know what I must have been doing.
Okay, we've said our hellos to all you beautiful souls. We just love the energy in here tonight. So, all right, now is the time to put your questions in. If you put it in before now, I did not see it, so you need to put them in, and they will be chosen at random tonight because we have just an hour, and we only have time for a little bit. Okay, all right. And they are coming in. They are coming in. So hang on. Let me get here. Here we are. All right.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
All right. So let me start starring. Start starring. I'm starring away.
You're the star.
I'm going. Well, we just got so many. Loving it. I wish we had all night, but it is a work night. One of these days I'll do a Saturday, and that way I'm not so pushed for time. So oh my gosh, my finger's going to get a cramp with all this starring. Here we go. And oops. Smack that like button. Please do. Please go to everybody's channel. Smack their like buttons, share, subscribe, have fun. Make sure you hit the bell. That way you know when we're on. Hey, Moira, how are you? And we have Ramiro Salas. Welcome to the channel. Let's see. I'm getting there. Hashtag this week. Are you saying I'm taking too long?
No, I am not live streaming. I'm just enjoying being here.
All right. I am going to star a couple more. I know, Nancy, we can start you simulcasting.
Well, I guess I should, but I didn't.
All right. I have to close off questions right now because we have so many. And for those who don't know me well, those who I do not get to, I do add you to a list. And the next time I am I'm on, I will make sure you're one of the top. Sanity Claus, who did you email? Will she ever Oh, I thought maybe you emailed me and I didn't respond. Okay. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Questions are closed for this session, but I've had the experience of people saying they get messages from hearing other people's readings. So just hang around, get to know each other. And my gosh, I have 18 stars. Okay. All right. So we're going to start with Roberto. Hola, Roberto. What's coming my way within the next few months? All right. Let me oops. I'm trying to get rid of my banner so we can see. All right. So I'm sorry. Questions are closed from here on down. Brendan, if you can help. Jax is here as well. For anybody else who comes in, just be kind and let them know and invite them to stick around. All right. I'm only going to use 3 decks tonight. I'm going to be good.
Well, I'm just doing oracles tonight.
Okay.
Well, I do have one tarot out that I may use.
And uno más. Okay. Oh, card I didn't pull before. All right, I'm going to minimize his question. All right, who's ready?
Yeah, I can. This is Robert, right? Robert, I have 3 cards for. Oh, I'm sorry, Callie.
My fingers are trying to rotate.
Okay, because I didn't want to jump ahead if she.
No.
Oh,
You're
okay.
all good. You are all good.
For the next, you said the next few months. The first card that came out for you, Robert, is the card of simplicity. And there is or can be a lot of there is that feedback, Ginger. Do you hear it?
I do.
Okay. I'm sorry. There is a joy in simplicity. If you can embrace the simple things in your life, enjoying a cup of coffee in the morning, taking time when you're getting ready to go to work, looking up and seeing the clouds. This has a feather in it, and usually feathers represent an angel. And I think that this card is also saying that your angels are very close to you. And the second card that I got for you is the card that says explore fullness. And I think these two cards really are talking about you getting back to nature and finding, grounding yourself and finding what brings you joy in the simple things. And when you find that, then everything else falls into place. Now, I was using the Sufi Tarot, which I absolutely love, and it has a little bit different spin on the cards. And what came out for you is the Seven of Staffs, and to me it looks like she is meditating. But it says the Seven of Staffs brings to you the fire of a different kind of victory, a triumph over inner turmoil through which you can then overcome outward circumstances. This is a message of letting go, of taking steps necessary to ensure your well-being, and then connecting to a higher source. So really, all three of these cards, I think, go together perfectly and show what you need to focus on in the coming months. Thank you.
I love that.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I really feel, Roberto, that there's something coming up that you're gonna need. You're gonna need to make a decision on, and I don't know if it's a discrepancy with something, because I pulled the resolution card, and it says whatever it is that you've been struggling with is about to be resolved. Remember that resolutions don't always happen in the way we hope or want, but being able to move forward and a fresh start always brings relief. And so, next card I got is to change your tune. So something, a way that you've been either approaching the situation or the way that you've been thinking the situation should turn out. I really feel it's going to take a different corner. And so just shedding some light on, and just, giving it to your ancestors and angels, and just telling them that, what, you're in charge, you figure it out. Last card I got was hidden depths. Something hidden is about to come to light, perhaps a secret memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we become free. Ooh. And so I also get that it's really important, in these next few months, to really take good care of yourself and be gentle with yourself. And I know this is going to sound off the wall, but if you haven't pulled your appliances out, I would pull your appliances out and sweep and clean under them. I know it sounds weird, but
no, but I'm going to take that as a message for myself too.
Me too. Oh,
my spouse behind. Oh, I got to get it. Oh, wonderful readings, ladies. Okay, Roberto. Sometimes I don't want to read the way I pulled them in order, because it doesn't make sense. But okay, in the next few months, there's going to be a connection to be made for you, with you, and someone, and it's a deeper connection. But it doesn't necessarily mean it's a lover. It could be a friend. It could be a coworker. But being that there's swans here in this vision in your story, I feel like it's a very unique connection with someone that's going to be a lasting connection. So I don't know if you are looking for love, or you're in a relationship that's going to flourish. Maybe take another step into the pool. But in the few months coming, it's something that's full of grace. So a wonderful connection. And then your next card speaks of um, gathering your resources. Start planting seeds. Excuse me. Start planting the seeds. Actually, you've planted these seeds, you've watched them grow. And so, right now is a space of patience and nurturing what you are trying to manifest right now, knowing that they are already, you're almost there. Something that you've been trying to manifest, keep nurturing it. Keep doing what you can, taking the steps every day to move towards this manifestation. I just feel that in this image, it speaks of something coming your way that's going to the results are going to flourish years to come. So it's going to keep flourishing, keep growing, something of stability. So I hope that speaks to you. Let's see if there's something else in here. I just heard you will soon see the forest through the trees. So if you've been feeling a little challenged and almost tunnel vision, or if you can't see that light at the end of the tunnel, you soon will. And I have a very unique card for you I've never pulled before. So if I look at this image alone, it's about meditating or connecting to a higher vibration. This says, what is desired and needed is spontaneously arising in your world even now. Connect with your heart and realize this. You bundle the materia medica, medica as intentionally and magnetically as you intentionally and magnetically gather to it. Wow, hang on a second. You bundle as you intentionally and magnetically gather to you that which nourishes and protects and empowers you in claiming your most sacred fruition. Pretty much what I was just talking about. Relax into your trustworthy bond with Earth Mother as she generously provides opportunities for inspired manifestation, and trust the process. They had this worded strange, and then the echo is kind of threw me off. But things are coming for you, towards you, what you've been wanting, what you've been manifesting. I think that was Spanish, Roman, not French. He says, I always speak French. But Roberto, I hope that story resonated with you. Things a little bit, but you please be hopeful because it's coming. It is coming. And
It is. When you said speak, I literally heard Roberto, to speak kindly to yourself.
oh, yes. Keeping your thoughts and words positive, and as Kelly said, including yourself. So, Niva, you're on the list. We'll do our best to get to everybody, but questions are closed at this time. So, all right, let's get us all here. And I'm already losing my voice. I haven't started. This pollen here is just, it's unbelievable.
Crazy.
All right, CJ and Katz is next. And after CJ is Jules. So, all right, let's get going. gum. All right, who's ready?
I can go.
Okay, let's get you up here. That's not you. That is not you.
Okay, though. That's okay by
There we
me.
go.
CJ, hi. Um, I I don't know if you haven't been sleeping well, because I'm getting sleep. That sleep is really required right now, just not only for health wise, but to regulate your nervous system. And I get that you're recalibrating when you're sleeping, and and well, and while you're awake too. And so if you've been experiencing any a little bit of nausea, I get that that's the reason. It's because you're doing a like a big recalibration. Um, and and while you're sleeping, I get that. And let me know if this is happening. If dreams of the past life dreams, and just things that have happened in the past, I get that you're clearing out that energy, and you're really going through a healing process. And so I pulled the past. That the past is coming up, and it could be coming up in your waking hours too. But I get that you're doing a lot of work while you are sleeping. And then I got self doubt. And so if there's something that you have been just not believing in yourself, they really want you to believe in CJ. It says you're questioning yourself and unable to move forward. Don't let the fear hold you back. You have the strength and the power to see through. Now is the time to break free from that limiting pattern. And then lastly, I got believe in magic. And open your eyes and see the magic that's all around you in nature. The fairy of the Northern Lights says you are a part of nature and you are magical too.
I'm ready, Ginger. If unless you are. Oh, okay. Here we go. CJ, I have some beautiful cards for you. And the first one is do not be frustrated, let go and feel peaceful. Now this may be what Kelly was speaking about with your maybe having difficulty sleeping. And there's a beautiful star there, and there's an angel. And I feel like this angel is watching over you when you sleep. And because there is another angel card that came out from a different deck, and it says a light-filled angel is at your side. It watches over you at every dark doorway. And I think this is a beautiful card, but I love this card for you because I see a constancy with it, that this angel is like bestowing blessings on you as you sleep. Now, the I think the most important card that came out is the Ace of Cups.
Oh,
And the Ace of Cups, I mean, this is such a beautiful card. The water is there and beautiful flowers. And the Ace of Cups represent water and emotion. And the thing about this is a card about your heart. And it's so important to to embrace love. And but the key to this card is, if your heart is full, it can't be filled anymore. You have to let things out of your heart that no longer serve you. And you have to be ready to receive more blessings, more spirituality, more of the emotions that make you who you are, a unique person. And think about that when when you're in bed at night before you go to sleep, think about your heart and how full it is and how you're going to let some things go and you're going to relax. And this beautiful angel is going to help your heart be filled with love overflowing, and you will always be able to replenish at any time. And that's what I have for you, CJ.
Beautiful message. All right, CJ. It seems to me you are being asked to go on a quest. This quest involves creativity, moving towards your passions. If you've been putting something on the back burner, I think it's time to reignite that flame, that passion. This night is, interesting enough, is moving at a slower pace than normally I would see on a Knight of Wands. But the horse itself, I don't know if you'd be able to see it, especially with my finger on his face, is very determined and focused. So there's something calling to you to reignite that you would put your focus into. Really, what am I trying? I'm sorry, the echo is just kind of throwing me off right now. I keep hearing myself. So he's traveling through the woods. So this is something that you've been like the message before, something that you've planted, whether it's a few months ago, a year ago, but it's something to move forward with and reignite that energy, something that makes you feel passionate about what you're doing. Along this quest, I feel like you need to put up boundaries. I don't know if you've been feeling a little drained lately. There's people around you that they love you, they love your energy, but they are draining the energy. So it's time to put up a little bit of boundary. And I was going to say, it's okay to say no once in a while, because it's time for you to put you first. I was going to say me first, but not me as in me as in you. Stand your grounds. Stand your ground with confidence. Don't be afraid to say what needs to be said. And I feel like you'd gain more respect by doing so rather than thinking you're going to make enemies. So putting up some energetic boundaries is important. And then you got this beautiful image here. It says the shaman's mirror. CJ, it says, you possess the power to avert difficulty. That's what I'm thinking this is. You will realize what is happening on a deeper level and what is being asked of you spiritually. This is an empowered inner response to the outer trigger that will lighten your heart. Reflect upon your situation, and you shall activate your spiritual authority to respond in an empowered way that enhances and enriches your life path. And this is a path you're starting on. So I hope that story made sense to you, CJ. I just feel like something wonderful is coming your way. So there we have it. CJ, thank you for letting us read for you tonight. And we're going to keep going. And again, tonight, the questions are chosen at random because we had so many. Put them all in at the same time. Next, we have Julia Jules. And after Julia is Shining, hang on, Shining Star, Shining Love and Light. And after Shining is Just Visiting. Okay. So Julia says, will I be able to buy a house and stables? I currently live and rent in the next two. Oh, that you're currently living in. Or would you be better buying something else, smaller? Okay, this is interesting. Okay. Well, I love that you live in a house that has stables. I love that. Okay.
I can go if anybody
Sure.
is.
Okay.
Julia, I get I pulled a few cards and I got that there's big happy changes coming, and so I do feel like there's going to be a change. There's going to be a move. Um, I'll let the cards speak. I got no need to worry. I got that there's something better. So I'm thinking the stables might not be the perfect ideal thing for you. I wouldn't rule it out. But I did get that there's something better, and it's all about divine timing because it's perfect timing. And then your guides and your angels really want you to listen to your intuition, because I just heard them say she knows. She knows what to do. And so some, putting the pros and the cons down on paper sometimes is a good way to look at it and weigh out sometimes a situation. But I feel like there is something better than the stables, but I'll see what the gals say.
Okay. Nancy, you want to go?
Yeah, I'm ready. Julia, okay. The first card that came out for you is the card of letting go. Okay. And there's a lot of water in this card that signifies emotion. And the way I'm looking at this is that you might have to let go of the house you're in and the stables. This for entertainment purposes only, because there might be something better that's coming, something better that you will find. The Daughter of Coins came out, which is like the Princess of Pentacles, and as you can see, she is planting a garden, and she is very aware of the earth and what's around her and what she can do with what she has. So it may be that you will find something that is even better suited to you in this new place. And one of the things that it says in the guidebook for this card that I love for you, it says, let's see, let me find it. Okay. When this card appears for you, you are being pointed to the seed in your hand, mind, or heart, and being asked what you need to do to nurture. Your personality is an unfurling plant. In the same way that a seed opens, your soul has a latency that begins to stretch towards the light and produce fragrance. And the final card that I have for you is the card of determination, and it says perseverance leads to fortune. So it may very well be that it works out that you can stay where you are. But for me, the cards are indicating that there's something better waiting for you. And that's what I have for you.
Mm, all right. Okay, I was just saying Mackenzie. Julia, I just want to shout out real quick if we don't get to everybody tonight. Hit the bells because Nancy and I will be on Thursday, and then hit the bell on Callie's channel because Kelly's on often, and hopefully she can fit you in on another day as well. So I just wanted to put that out there. All right, Julia. So I asked a card for staying in your current home with the stables, and I got okay. It's the Page of. Almost felt like it was the a full energy. So Page of Wands. So staying in this home right now is something that brings you joy. Um, I'm not sure if you'd be able to buy that one, but the energy here just it looks good. Like like the home you're in now is a good fit for you. Um, let me see. There's something more to this story here. Um, okay, so I'm hearing there's a calling. You love where you are, but something else is calling to you. Where you're at is good for you. It's a beautiful energy. But going into the next card where I asked about the energy of you being in a different home within 2 years, and we've got the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Earth. So I feel like you'll be happy in both places. But if I were to match card to card, a different, smaller place will bring you joy. And there's a lot of sunshine energy in both cards. In this card, there's a lot of butterflies, which is transformation, something that will allow you to grow. So maybe it'll be a better financial situation, being that these are coins for you, if you did find a different place. We've got the toucan energy. Toucans are about expressing your voice. So I think maybe another place might be a better expression for you. I don't know if you were still looking for something with stables. I see people visiting. Like, are you opening it up to the public or privately? I'm just curious to know because something about you speaking is coming through in this story. And then your card, the next card is about the energy for you, what you should embody. And look at this beautiful picture. Okay, it says the threshold of Isis. Disentangle your mind from the distraction or drama as you intentionally orient yourself within your heart. Cultivate compassion whilst focusing on your own life and purpose. Do not allow thoughts or words or actions cast from the delusions of hate, fear, or jealousy to undermine your commitment to your path. A significant threshold is soon to be crossed. Ready yourself to embrace change as you continue to trust your light. So there's a calling, and you need to free up your mental space from that which is stealing some of your energy so that you can make the decisions moving forward for your best and highest good. So um, I really hear don't listen to what others try to impose on you. We're telling you, we're not telling you what to think, but trust your own light, trust your own instincts moving forward. But both places are beautiful. Just trust in asking your guides to lead you to the place that's best for your highest good. So, um, Julia, that's my story for you. So, we all seem to have had similar stories. So, I hope that the messages resonated for you. To can, you can. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I think so too. Yes, financially, this house will be a lot. And yes, my daughters want to run a spa. Ooh. Okay. So, okay. So you ladies are so kind. Thank you. Thank you for entrusting us with your question. Let me see if I need to catch up on anything here. Okay. All right. Let's move along. Thank you, Julia. All right. Next, we have shining love, light, and truth. Any messages, please, would be super amazing. So I love that energy. All right, shining light, are you here before we keep going on? I want to make sure you are here. Yay. All right. She is here. All right.
Okay. I have
Are
cards
you
ready
ready?
for her. Um,
Okay.
Shining love and light. I love the name that you have. It's so beautiful. The first card that came out for you is Zenith at the Peak, and it's this is a spirit guide deck, and it's victory, achievement, tangible abundance, and I love that for you because it's very powerful. Victory, achievement, tangible abundance. Tangible abundance is something I think we all wish that we had, you know. And the second card that came out for you is the card of security. And you know this card is about security, but this one's a little different. I want you to look at it. It looks almost like there's a cave there. I'm getting ancestral vibes from this card, and um, if you can see it there you go. I mean, this is an ancient place. There are carvings on the side of this cave or on the rocks going into the cave, and they've got a fire outside keeping them warm, and the sky is absolutely beautiful. And I think this is a nod to your security, that you are secure in who you are and what you came from. And I'm not talking about your immediate relatives that you know or your grandma or grandpa. I'm talking about the ancestors that came just hundreds and hundreds of years ago. And you are a product of their love and their constancy as they live their life. And you know, they're watching you now. You know, they love you because you're a part of them. And I think that it would be good if you can try to connect with your ancestors through meditation, um, acknowledge them, you know, talk out loud to them. You know, you have this whole team around you, and part of this team are your ancestors. And the final card that I get, and I get this as a message from your ancestors and also your spirit, your spirit team, the whole team. It says all is well. And you know, this is clouds. There's a star, but the interesting thing about it is it looks like someone is meditating.
Oh, it does.
And right where the third eye is, there is this light. Can you see it? And this is, to me, is connecting to who you are and everything that encompasses you. I think it's a very powerful reading for you. all is well, but you know, you need to acknowledge and you need to do the work with your team. And that's the message that I got for you.
Hmm.
I love that.
Okay, Kelly, are you ready?
I get similar. I get that your ancestors are around and they're really, really, really trying to get your attention. And so pay attention to I get that they're leaving. They've either left coins or they'll be leaving. I got dimes or pennies, and they're really communicating with you, and they want to they want they want to like develop a relationship where you can call on them for guidance because they're really there. Thank you to help guide you on your journey. I also get that if there's somebody being really stubborn in your circle right now, they really want you to stand your ground. And then your intuition, your intuition is flourishing, and it says connect to your intuition. Repeating patterns are keeping you from making a new choice in this situation. Break free from old ways of thinking and ask for new insight. And so, and I know you know that your intuition is really on the rise. And then I got the way, right? Exactly what I just said. Trust your intuition, trust your journey. And I also feel like Shining, if there's any books or any classes that all of a sudden are come into your pop into your head or pop on the computer or whatever, pay attention to that. And if you align with them and it's something that you feel called to, I get that would be a good thing too. And it could be a book, it could be even like videos on intuition and whatnot.
Love that.
Oh, she found a dime. Yes, and you're going to continue to find more.
Love it.
That's beautiful. Beautiful message.
I'm sitting here laughing because one of the cards I pulled had coins.
Oh my gosh.
Coins everywhere. Coins are everywhere. My story here was about if you seem to be concerned, not necessarily worried, but a little concerned about money and stuff, that'd be wonderful finding coins here and there. Sometimes sometimes spirit works in unique ways because, for an example, I got a few months ago in the mail a debit card because I overpaid on a medical bill. Fancy that, overpayment on a medical bill.
Right.
But this is the way the universe works. Money coming in from unexpected resources. So, and the reason why I say you don't need to worry or be concerned, we got the magician card following that. So the resources are available to you, and they may come in magical ways. That was a good example right there. Perhaps getting a refund on an overpayment, finding more money, putting on a jacket or a shirt or pants that you wore last summer, a pair of shorts, and finding a $20 bill in the pocket that you didn't realize you had. Spirit works in fun ways. So I just feel that to say to you not to be concerned because you will always have the money you need for upcoming situations. So not to worry. Spirit has your back. And your final card here, it says, workings of the divine timing are significant now. Cosmic energies are stirring and you you are destined to receive a sacred dispensation. This will provide your soul with words, energies, and understanding necessary to accomplish your true purpose in all its fullness. Persevere, motivated by the spiritual beauty of your destiny. You may not see the signs yet, but you are making excellent progress. So in this image, she's got the hummingbird whispering in her ear, and hummingbirds bring abundance. So shining love and light. If you have any concerns, push them aside and say the affirmation. I am open and open. God bless it. I can't even say it. I say it almost every day. I'm open and receptive to the abundance that flows into my life. So, yeah. So
I love that.
Ginger, I have something to add about unexpected abundance. My son David, who lives next door, was going through some things, and I had told him, like when I was going through things after my husband died, I said, when you have a box of stuff, don't just look at it and throw it away. Go through everything, because there might be something there that's important. And yesterday he came over and he had this tiny little black bag. And he says, Mama, I was going through this box. And he said, 8 or 9 years ago, I put away money for Christmas and I forgot about it. And he said, when I opened it up, I couldn't believe my eyes. It was a $100 bill and two $20 bills, $140 that had stayed in that box or stayed for 8 years, 9 years, something like that.
Gosh.
And that's unexpected abundance. He was so happy.
I was looking for Kyle's either social security card or birth certificate. I had just had it out, and I always put things back where they belong. But for some reason, this time I didn't. And I was going through a box. And there was a bunch of receipts, and as I'm going through them, these are 2 years old. I don't need them. So I grabbed a bunch and I went to throw them away, and I really heard stop and slow down. So I stopped. I got that batch of receipts out. I didn't find what I was looking for, but I did find a $20 bill that I would have thrown away. And slow down.
I mean,
Kelly, do you have time for one more?
Sure.
Okay. We have just visiting, and I apologize to anybody we can't get to tonight. But I have the list here. Nancy and I are on Thursday. And if you pop in, I'll make sure you get a reading. And Kelly, do you have something coming up?
I do. I have a show on Friday with Annie Bear. We're going to be talking about the healing properties of metals, but we'll probably be taking some readings, and then tomorrow night I have the dream show.
That's right.
I time lapsed there for a minute. I thought forgot it was Monday. So yeah, tomorrow night is dream. So anybody that has dreams, they can bring them.
Oh, I love that. I should bring a recurring dream I had as I was a child.
Yes.
Fascinating one. Okay. So I am sorry this will be our last reading for tonight, but as I said, please hit the bell and subscribe, and we will take your questions on Thursday. So just reading. I'm just reading.
I'm ready for just reading. No, just visiting. You're confusing me, Ginger.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I have some wonderful cards for you.
Oh.
The first card, just visiting, is a card of self-realization. And I want you to look at the power of this card. I don't know, it's kind of hard for you to see it. But this person is standing and looking at this light in the spirits that are there. And the way I read it is that you are at a place in your walk where you realize that there are, you have got spirits around you that are helping you, that are supporting you and encouraging you. And the second card that came out, I just think this card is so beautiful, and I very very rarely does it come out, when I'm reading. It's one spirit guide, one way. And what I feel with this is, we have many people in our team, and some of them, maybe you're just with us for a little while, and then what they go on, and others come in. But I am feeling that you have a spirit guide that has been with you from the very, very beginning of this lifetime. And this guide is the one that whispers in your ear. This guide is giving, helping to increase your awareness and your intuition. And the final card that I have is the 9 of Coins. And in this deck, look how happy she is. And in most decks, the 9 of Coins is talking about abundance, and a lot of the abundance that it talks about are material wealth. But in this particular card, there is a different meaning. It is it's about the abundance of your spirit, and that how your spirituality has grown, and the joy on the face, is looking up at all the beautiful dates in the date tree, and realizing that you are very close to a pentacle. And it says in the book here, when this card appears for you, you are being asked to consider what enriches your spirit. As you get ready to reap the rewards of your hard effort and self-discipline, it might be worth asking yourself what enhances your experience of abundance. Richness of spirit does not come from money. Rather, it often comes from a form of culture that brings color to our routines, music, poetry, and art. And the contemplation on this card is what fills my heart with uncontainable joy, and who or what brings color and brightness to my everyday life. And the affirmation is, I open my heart to gifts that nourish my body and my soul. And that's what I have for you.
Oh, I love that, Nancy.
Mm-hmm.
Just visiting. I'm getting that part of the reason that your energy is feeling low is because you're clearing and doing a lot of healing while you're sleeping. I get that you're clearing away old patterns and old beliefs and ancestral wounds and baggage that has been carried into this lifetime. I get that and that's a lot of work, and where sometimes when a person wakes up, you feel like you haven't even slept.
Mm-hmm.
And so I get that you're doing a lot of that work. I do get, though, if you are feeling tired, not to lean on caffeine to get that extra boost, because I get less caffeine, and also on those days where you're maybe needing help or just needing somebody to talk to, where a person's just feeling off, or maybe even just that extra boost. I'm getting that it would be really good for you to reach out to a family or friend or a loved one and just reconnect. And sometimes just that reconnection can really boost your energy. Perfect. Because I heard less caffeine, so that's exactly what you have been doing, less caffeine. That is perfect. And then the two cards that I got to protect your energy. And this is just kind of a good reminder for all of us that, when we wake up in the morning, we can just put a bubble around us, or surround ourselves with whatever light it is that we want, but a light of protection around us. And it says you're being asked to protect yourself and your energy. It's okay to not, no, I'm putting words in there. It's okay to want to give to others which you do effortlessly. So in other words, you are a giver, and you're always giving. It's important though that you set healthy boundaries with your energy before doing so. Now is the time to get some protection in place. And so doing that at the beginning of your day, or if you're going to meet up with somebody, whether it's online or in person, to put that protection around you, because even online it can drain our energy.
Mm-hmm.
And then lastly, it's grounding, which is really important to help give us the boost, to help clear out our energy. You're being asked to ground yourself. You've been spending too much time in your head, and it's time to pay attention to your body and to the earth. Go outside and plant your feet on the ground and enjoy the centering feeling it brings. And hopefully where you are, it's nice enough where you can go out and do that and kick your shoes off and put your feet barefoot on the ground. And even better yet, if it's warm enough, I would recommend going outside and laying your belly to the ground.
Ooh.
And laying out like that is like one of the best ways to ground too. So
Wow.
I hope that helps.
But just not in my backyard, because the fire ants will get you.
Oh yeah.
Goodness.
Yeah. It'd be, ouch.
I'll have to go to the park. Wow, that's great. I love that, Kelly.
Mm.
All right. It is my turn. All right. First and foremost, healing. Okay. Normally, the Ten of Swords, you see this individual on the ground. They're done. They've had it. They've given it their all, and they're just giving in. What I love about this image is that it seems like there's healing energy coming from higher sources. And this individual, which I believe is you, is rising instead of laying down and saying, I'm done. You're going, and it's possible why you are tired so much is that you might be going through this healing process, and maybe while you're sleeping, and that can take a lot of your energy as well. But this image tells me that whatever's been keeping you down is dissipating. That energy is dissipating, and this healing energy is just raising you into the ether, so to speak, your spirit, your I do see in my mind what Kelly was saying while you're sleeping, astro traveling. If you may be doing a lot of astro traveling while you're sleeping, and that's going to take your energy as well. But a lot of beautiful healing energy is flowing through you right now. I love this next card for you. It's a queen. You are a queen, and this queen has mastered her thoughts, and queens use their intuition. So intuitive decision making is what you're probably good at it already, but something that you're going to be mastering in the next few months. And the not only advice that you give others, but you are receiving messages from this cute little gnome woman, which just makes me think there's elementals that are trying to get your attention, and they have messages for you. So the next time you go outside, and as you're grounded, you may receive some very insightful messages. And the final card for you is these are like magical doves. I don't know the name of these doves, but they are just I don't know. I'm
Beautiful.
thinking of these empress doves is what I'm thinking. This is honor Elegua at the southeast. As you honor the spiritual crossroads before you and make your choice, you also open up the gateway to new per- permutation of your path. Invoke your foresight and your insight. And I think that's what this is about. But let go of trying to predict. Let your decision feel true for you whilst alleviating, pressure for perfection by affirming that every choice leads to the soul closer to divine destiny in fortuitous ways. Um, you have two extremely powerful guides, angels, whoever they are. But this energy is so strong around you, and roses. I don't know if roses have a significance for you. And then we have lemur energy, and I think that lemur energy, they're very focused, but they're playful at the same time. And other thing I want to say, I noticed in this image, and I was hoping the card would say, she looks like she's holding a card. And when I took a magnifying glass to it, it's almost a image that reminds me between the Fool and the Star card that moving forward into a new journey on a spiritual level, and you will be guided by all ethereal beings. So, just visiting. I don't want to say your name in case you don't want me to. You've got a lot of beautiful, beautiful energy around you. And even though this image looks like she's in the snow, I feel snowflakes are angels and guides that are surrounding you right now. So, um, yeah, I'm feeling tingles. And now I'm getting goosebumps. You have beautiful, beautiful energy around you, sweetheart. So thank you for letting us read for you tonight. Okay. All right. Well, ladies, thank you so much for spending time with us. And everyone in chat, again, so sorry we couldn't get to everybody. But hit those bells, subscribe, and we'll make sure you get a reading the next time we're on. So, Kelly?
I've enjoyed this so much. I really have.
This was so nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, Ginger, for hosting. It was so nice.
Well, I'm just getting hungry, even though I had dinner already, thinking about what you're having. So,
Yes, I can almost smell the ham.
I know. And scalloped potatoes is one of my favorite things growing up. So,
Oh, is it? Yeah.
it is.
Yeah, it was the last of the Easter ham, and so that scalloped potatoes and ham in the oven. It's warm and comforting. It's cool here today, so.
Is it? Oh, we're 80. Right now we're 74, and it's 8:20. So thank you, ladies. Thank you, everyone, for sharing space with us tonight. And we'll send you off with favorite things. And you all get that fairy butt too. Bye, everyone.